This is BBC World. Now, Asia Today.
Hello and welcome to Asia Today. I'm Lucy Hockings. In this programme, the leader of the Tamil Tigers warns the Sri Lankan government he'll establish self-government if a peace deal is not reached soon. Using music to spread a message of peace, Nepalese musicians tour the war-torn country to encourage the ceasefire. Using music to spread a message of peace. That's the aim of 7 Nepalese musicians and musical groups who've just completed a mammoth tour of the country, staging 8 concerts. Their tour was planned long before a current ceasefire by Maoist rebels, but they hope the concerts will persuade the rebels to extend it and the government to reciprocate it. They also want to give a message of hope to the country's population traumatised by nearly a decade of conflict. Our correspondent Charles Haviland travelled to the eastern hill town of Sharakot for one of the final concerts.
A unique musical journey into the hills on a peace mission. It's already been 2 gruelling weeks on the road for Amrit Gurung and his band Nepathya, and for the other musicians in the convoy's other buses. The journey goes deep into Maoist-held territory under red-bannered rebel slogans, and through pockets of government control in this violent land. Amrit says the concerts seek to conquer people's fear of both armed sides, the fear that stops them from simply moving around.
Whenever we do a program, concert, people have a chance to come to the towns to see the people and some movement around the town. So I think our concert gives some positive message to the people, those who are scared.
At their house near the town the musicians are heading for, Charakot, Sita Raut and her family know the raw pain of violence in Nepal. Sita's husband, a postman, was shot dead by the army. The military said they'd mistaken him for a Maoist and later apologised. She finds some comfort in the musicians' visit.
I'm suffering. Every time my parents-in-law remember their son, there is sorrow and pain. There are tears in every eye in this home. I want to go to the concert. I hope its message will be that there will be peace talks soon, to end everyone's suffering.
The same afternoon, Charakot bursts with enthusiasm for the musical spectacular. Being part of this town's biggest ever crowd is intoxicating for both old and young. For Sita and most others, these are familiar musicians, but familiar only through radio or tape.
Of the tens of thousands here today, most have never watched a live concert before in their lives. Along with radio relays, this series of concerts has reached millions. Some have called the high turnout a unanimous vote for peace, the peace that Nepal's rebels, rulers and politicians have failed to bring.
This town can forget the violence it's been through, for now at least, and it hopes more permanently. A hope that's shared along the route of this concert tour and well beyond it. Charles Haviland, BBC News, Charakot, Nepal.
That's all from this edition of Asia Today. Thanks for joining us.